It was her first time flying with a baby, and she never expected to meet a billionaire who absolutely adored kids. Not only did he play music for the baby, but he even offered to help make formula. When he found out she was a single mom, he suddenly came up with a wild idea. After the flight, Mike told her he wanted her to be his contract wife. He was tired of the marriage his parents set up for him and had no interest in marrying someone he didn't love. Daisy was also worried about how to explain the baby's arrival to her dad, just as she was hesitating. The baby calling him dad saved him from 20 years of struggle. Seeing her child accept him so easily, Daisy had no choice but to go along with it. What she didn't expect was how insanely rich Mike's family was. Their house looked like a castle. The moment they walked in, Mike was stunned. His parents had thrown a huge welcome party, and a stunning fiancé rushed up to kiss him. Then Daisy walked in, and everyone froze. In a rush to change the baby's diaper, Daisy didn't care about manners. She placed the baby on the table like it was her own home, asked Mike's dad to distract the baby with a phone, and even handed the used diaper to Mike's mom without noticing the shocked stares around her. After handling everything like a pro, she took the diaper back and headed to the bathroom. It wasn't until she left that the crowd snapped out of it. Mike's mom immediately asked who this woman was. Mike said she was the baby's mom. Then she asked who the baby's dad was. The baby answered for him. Mike's mom was so furious she nearly fainted. In a high society family like theirs, someone with no manners like Daisy was totally unacceptable as a daughter-in-law. But Mike's dad had already fallen in love with his unexpected grandson. Meanwhile, in the bathroom, Daisy noticed the sink was made of gold and started wondering if she had agreed to all this way too quickly. But at this point, there was no turning back. They had no choice but to keep up the act. That night, the baby suddenly got a fever, and the two rookie parents freaked out. The noise brought Grandma downstairs. She quickly told Mike to call the family doctor, stripped off the baby's heavy clothes, and rushed to cool him down with water. Daisy thought it was some old-school superstition at first, but surprisingly, it worked. Mike told her that even though Grandma seemed strict, she was actually very kind deep down. Soon, both grandparents had accepted the baby, but Mike's mom still stayed cold and distant. That's when everyone realized they didn't even know the baby's name. The next morning, Daisy woke up to find her son missing. She kicked Mike out of bed, yelling that Salim was gone. Mike was totally confused. Who's Salim? Turns out, that was the baby's name. Daisy rushed downstairs to find him. When the family heard the name, everyone turned to look at Daisy in shock. Then, for the first time, Grandma's face softened. Mike's grandfather had also been named Salim. The family assumed Mike named the baby to honor him, and suddenly, this little misunderstanding made them love the child even more. But unexpectedly, Mike was kidnapped on his way to work the next day. The person behind it was his future father-in-law, whom he'd never even met. The man didn't just have Mike soak with ice water, he even cemented his feet and planned to dump him in the river. The old man said he didn't want to see his rebellious daughter again, but ordered Mike to bring his grandson to meet him the next day. Before Mike could respond, he was already pushed into the water.